And that's right. I'm live. We're live once again. And that could only mean one thing. I, your host, the pioneering jabroni beating, sunglasses wearing, candy ass sweating, Rick the Rock is here, telling you all to share this people's video and know your role and shut your damn mouths. Don't be a jabroni, but do tell all of your friends right now that I'm here back once again with another live video. You'll know when we'll be live ever. You don't know where I'll be live or when I'll be live, but do spread the people's word. Because as you can see from the title, this is one big, massive live review video. Quite a few to get through. Review to get through. Quite a few shows. I'm going to do this video a little bit different. Each review I'm going to do in a different area of Smackdown Hotel. So do tell everyone you know and always get the people's voice heard. That's very, very important. You get it heard. Because first of all, up on the online channel that's telling you to go and view and like WWE World Wrestling Alliance on Facebook. This is the People's WWE channel. So first up is the tribute to the Armed Forces review. So I'll run through the matches. I did get a couple of stuff signed, so I'll show you that at the end. But there was 2 shows in one day. While I'm running through these, do smash that bell and turn on every single one on my notifications. That's very, very important. So the first show, in singles action, Arcadian beat AC Striker. AC Striker is an academy guy. Yeah, decent match, I suppose. In fact, all these were single matches. In your next single match, Big T Justice beat Sugar Duncan. So a big win for Big T there. He now seems to be getting a decent push. WB UK star Ashton Smith beat Dave Birch. So to be momentum heading into the second show, which we'll get to, and your fourth single match, Sheikh El Sham beat Lee Hunter. Again, Sheikh El Sham is getting a good push, and Lee Hunter is from the Hunter brothers. In an intergender match, PTW Women's Champion Rio beat James Finn. She got the 1, 2, 3 on him. James Finn is Arcadian, by the way, so he kind of won as Arcadian but lost to James Finn. And then your main event of the day show for the PCW Championship, we saw Lionheart go one-on-one against Jack Jester, and Lionheart retain the PCW Championship. It was a decent show, and I'd give it 5 out of 10. But next up, get liking, get subscribing, go on view and like the Extreme People's WB page, Team Ring on the People's Facebook, because it is show 2, the evening show. So on the evening show, quite a few matches changed around. So we saw Big T Justice beat AC Striker. Again, like I said, Big T Justice is getting a good push. We saw Drew Parker beat Lee Hunter. I think it might be Drew Parker's first ever win at PCW. So that was good, why not? It was meant to be Charlie Sterling versus Ashton Smith, but that match didn't happen. As well as James Storm and the Henchmen taking on Sugar Duncan, Danny Hope and Joey Hayes. That match didn't happen either. Instead, we saw Sheikh El Sham, Bram, and the Henchmen beat the team of Sugar Duncan, Matthew Brooks, Joey Hayes, and Danny Hope. So yeah, good win for these Again, Shake Hashem got the pin. Shake Hashem really is getting a good push in PCW. It was in triple threat action. Ashton Smith taking on Dave Birch versus James Finn. This was a decent match. Come out the win was Ashton Smith. Not really much we said there. In singles action, we saw Telbadam beat Arcadian by DQ because Joanna Rose got involved. But the next match has been made. It will be Telbadam versus Matthew Brooks in fans bring the weapons match. That should be a lot of fun. In a Falls Count Anywhere match for the PCW Women's Championship. So it's good to see a Falls Count Anywhere Women's Falls Count Anywhere match live. We saw Rio take on the challenger Nightshade. This was a decent match and this actually ended outside the ring rather than being in the ring. Because Falls Count Anywhere matches, in my experience, end in the ring, which is a bit stupid. But come out the winners, still your reigning defending PCW champion was Rio. I would have had Nightshade win this match, but okay. Another match that didn't happen, it was meant to be the Kinky Boys versus Team Single versus Bram and Shagger Cham versus Lionel and CJ Banks in the fatal four match for the PCW Tag Team titles, but this match did not happen. Instead, we saw James Storm and Jack Jester beat Lionel and CJ Banks for the PCW Tag Team titles. Obviously, James Storm isn't a PCW Tag Team champion, but still it was for the titles. So yeah, it was a decent show, and I give it 5 out of 10. Nothing really newsworthy happened, but again, a decent show. So that was your tribute to the Armed Forces review. Like I said, I got a couple of stuff signed. So James Storm signed my photo with him, and also a promo picture. So it was great to meet him. The next PCW event is this month, July 28th. It is PCW One Big Fight in the Academy. I'll be going to see me there, come and say hello. Because next up on this people's video, and this is why you should check out every single one of our videos, because it is the Raw review. So just a second, like I said, I'm going to move to another room. So just 1 second. But do like and subscribe. That's very, very important you do that right now. And I hope you're enjoying the hot people's weather. So bear with me just for a second here. So, here we go. On Monday Night Raw, the big dog, Roman Reigns, came out talking. He spoke on the very microphone I have in there. And then Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre came out talking. They beat up Roman, and Seth Rollins came out to save him. So I suppose a decent way to kick off Raw. First match of the night, in a singles match, a rematch of last week. Curtis Axel beat Woken Matt Hardy. So again, a big win for Curtis Axel, and they really are getting a good push. It really wouldn't shock me, and I said this last week, if the B team won at Extreme Rules. Speaking of Extreme Rules, it will be Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship in a 30-minute Iron Man match. Early in the day, Bayley and Sasha Banks went for counselling with Dr. Shelby, so Dr. Shelby's back, but this is basically just leading to a match, probably for SummerSlam. In a fresh match, in tag team action, the Authors of Pain beat Apollo and Titus O'Neil, so finally the Authors of Pain are getting used properly. The Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax match at Extreme Rules for the Raw Women's Championship will now be an Extreme Rules match. So that and the Iron Man match seems to be the only two kind of Extreme Rules matches we're getting, and in the Extreme Rules per pay-per-view. This is why I think it's really pointless calling it Extreme Rules. Just checking on time, sorry about that. This is why it's pointless calling it Extreme Rules when there's only two matches with stipulations. Anyway, in your next match, in a fresh match, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins beat Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre by DQ because the Revival got involved. Not much was said there, but they do now seem to be pushing the Revival. Baron Corbin came out talking, then Finn Balor did. Finn beat up Baron to presume a match at next Sunday's pay-per-view. In the first match, in women's action, Emma Moon beat Liv Morgan. Again, Emma Moon is another one that really seems to be getting a good push. It was meant to be No Way Jose versus Mojo Rawley, But again, the match didn't happen, but they just beat each other up, so I presume those two will probably get thrown on the kickoff show for Extreme Rules. Renee Young did a sit-down interview with Ronda Rousey. Not really much we said here. In women's action, Nia Jax beat Mickie James. This was momentum for her heading into her match against Alexa Bliss. And in your main event on the red brand, Braun Strowman beat Kevin Owens by DQ. Not really much we said here, but it was more interesting what happened after the match because Kevin ran backstage and hid in a porta toilet, and then Braun dragged it onto the stage, actually pushed it off the stage. So it was pretty funny, but I presume they would have another match at Extreme Rules. So it was an okay Raw, and I give it 5 out of a possible People's 10. Next up, we've got another review, and again, I'm going to remove to another room. In fact, we can go out People's side. So I hope you enjoy my videos. Do like and subscribe. Like I said, that was very, very important that you do that. So just 1 second here. If you want your 2 big shout outs, like and subscribe. So if that will go here. So the next review in this video is the New Japan Pro Wrestling NJPW British or Strong Style Evolved review. I was there on Sunday. It was a good event. It was good to see New Japan live. I'm going to struggle with the names, and obviously I don't know New Japan as much as I know WWE, but still, I'll give it a go. So, mostly singles matches. So, in a singles match, Tachi beat Will Ospreay. This was a good match. New Japan, the ring is pretty solid, and they do hit pretty hard. So yeah, good. That was a good match. That was a good match there. The starting match story was Dan Duggan taking on Tomoyuki Oka, and Tomoyuki Oka coming out with a win here. But it's good to see Dan Duggan in New Japan. Dan Duggan has been to PCW. To run through the other matches. Do like and subscribe right now because there will be videos of New Japan going up. I did take a few videos. And also this is why it's very, very important to add me on Facebook at Richard JP because I did go live and I put some videos on there as well. Next match of the night in a fatal 4-way match for the Cruiserweight Championship. David Starr beat El Fantasmo, Tiger Mask and Tayaji Ishimori. This was a good match, and again, great to see David Starr in New Japan. He's also been to PCW. Excuse me. It was supposed to be Jay White taking on Chris Brooks, but Chris Brooks was injured, so instead it was Kyle Fletcher. This was a good match. Jay White picking up that win. It was Walter taking on Yujiro Takahashi. This was a good match. Good to see Walter live. He does really chop really, really hard. And Walter picked up the 1, 2, 3 in this one. We saw, excuse me, Yugi Nagata going one-on-one versus Shota Umino. This was an okay one. Yugi Nagata really seemed to be over. And he beat his opponent in this match. Next up, in a 6-man tag team match, it was Suzuki Gun, so El Desperado, Takahashi Lazuka, and Yoshinobu Kanemaru taking on Chaos, so Yoshihashi, Gedo, and Toru Yano. This was an okay one. Unfortunately, I can't remember if I saw the ending of this one. I think it might have been at the bar or been at the toilet. But Suzuki Gun got the 1, 2, 3. In your next match, a couple more matches to go, it was Zack Sabre Jr. facing his opponent, Kazuchika Okada. So it was great to see Okada live. I've heard of Okada, and I would have thought he would have picked up the win, but Zack Sabre Jr. got his right hand raised high in this one. And in your main event for the undisputed British Championship, we saw Minoru Suzuki facing his opponent, Tomohiro Ishii. Unfortunately, it was very, very hot in there. So for the main event, I did go downstairs and couldn't really see much. And I had to leave anyway before the match ended, just to catch my transport home. But coming out of the wing, we have a new champion, a new undisputed British champion, and that is Minoru Suzuki. So I think it was good to see a title change live. So that has been the Strong Style Evolved review. Like I said, I will be putting up videos of that evening, so do check those out. Also, follow me on Twitter at RickTheRockPate30, because next up is, just 1 second, the Smackdown live review. So we'll move again. So here we go on Smackdown Live. Renee Young did an in-ring interview with Team Hell No, so Daniel Bryan and Kane. They came out talking, then the Usos did, and then finally Paige did. She made a match for later on in the evening. First match of the night, Jeff Hardy wonderfully defeated and beat The Miz and is still your reigning, defending, undisputed United States champion. So we're going for Jeff there, and a good match to kick things off. Byron Saxton was in the middle of the ring talking. It was New Day's pancake eating contest, which didn't last very long. Sanity came out and beat up New Day, so presumably it will be Sanity versus New Day either next week on SmackDown Live or at Extreme Rules. Asuka versus James Ellsworth in a fresh match ended in a double count out, but Carmella wasn't commentary and she beat up Asuka. Basically took the taps off their match for the SmackDown Women's title. In a fresh match, AJ Styles beat Aiden English. Not really much we said here, but after the match, Rusev beat up AJ. In a fresh women's match, Becky Lynch beat Peyton Royce. She seems to be getting some sort of good push. And in your main event, also in the fresh match, Team Hell No beat the Usos, and then the Bludgeon Brothers came out. So you're obviously going for Team Hell No there, and good to see them back together as a team. But I give SmackDown Live, we'll say 6 out of 10. Good to see SmackDown Team Hell No back together, and Jeff Hardy versus The Miz was good. I give Strong Style Evolved 7 out of 10. It was good to see it live. Next up is the NXT review, so we'll move again, but do like and subscribe for those massive, huge shout outs. So I hope you're all enjoying Rusev Day. So we'll put you here. Oh, sorry about that. I just dropped the people's phone there. Here we go. So on NXT, all fresh matches, I think. But in women's action, Dakota Kai beat Santana Garrett. Dakota Kai really does seem to be getting some sort of push. Shayna Baszler came out talking on this very microphone right here. The mighty, it used to be TM61, beat Otis Dozovic in a handicap match. If the new name is going to get them pushed, then why the hell not? In another women's match, Kairi Sane beat Vanessa Bourne. Really not much we said there. The Velveteen Dream in singles action in a fresh match beat Christopher Dijak. Again, the Velveteen Dream seems to get a push. And in your main event, on the yellow brand, or the black and yellow brand, Johnny Gargano beat EC3 for the first time ever in a fresh match. It looks like, for the time being, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano have kind of not fighting anymore for the time being. But next up is the 205 Live review. So in fact, I'll just hold the people's phone. Or we can go here. Yeah, we'll go here. I'm just trying this, obviously. You know, why not? We'll try things differently here on the people's channel. So, on 205 Live, 3 matches as always, and 2 fresh matches in singles action. He's back on 205 Live. Noam Dar beat TJP. So great to see him back, and a good win for him there. Akira Tozawa beat Jason Strike. They don't really seem to be doing much with it, Akira Tozawa. And then a no DQ, no disqualification match. Mustafa Ali beat Buddy Murphy. So instead of going for Mustafa Ali there, give 205 Live, you've guessed it guys, 5 out of 10. And NXT this week gets a 6 out of 10. Do look at like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. PCW, WWE and New Japan review. I will be doing Extreme Rules predictions. Get checking that one out. As I said, the next PCW event is July 28th. I will be there at PCW 1 Big Fight in the Academy in Preston. So that should be a good one. And also this Friday, we will, and I'll put this up on my Facebook page, so Richard J. Pate, add me. And also, why not give me a follow at Rick the Rock Pit 30 on Twitter. And we'll be putting up this Friday to go on sale Inside the Ropes Live at 4 p.m. for Edge, who will be over here in October in Manchester. He's doing a UK tour, but Manchester's closest to me, so we'll be there October 21st. Sorry, my fingers are just getting a little bit dry. So yeah, we're putting up a picture of that. But if anybody's going to that, you come and say hello. I might film a bit of it. I don't know, not sure. But for now, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe right now. If you smile, what Rick the Rock? Is cooking.